Welcome to Raising Your Standards, Innovations in Accreditation Management with Armature Fabric, the podcast where we explore the exciting world of accreditation and how cutting-edge technology is revolutionizing the way organizations manage it. I'm Andrew Bryden, and I'll be your guide on this journey. Together, we'll dive deep into the challenges, solutions, and success stories that make accreditation management more efficient and effective than ever before. This podcast is brought to you by Armature, the creators of Armature Fabric, the game-changing accreditation management software trusted by accreditation leaders around the world. In each episode, I'll share insights from technology leaders and industry experts who are at the forefront of accreditation management to help you navigate this key area of your organization. So whether you're a seasoned accreditation professional or just starting your journey, get ready to discover new strategies, best practices, and the latest trends that will take your accreditation management to the next level. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Let's get started. Over recent years, medical schools have struggled to keep up with the extensive data collection needs their accreditors demand. Typically, this involves the creation, collation, and collection of data, documentation, and evidence as it relates to multiple standards and standard elements. This information exists in a distributed environment across a medical school and often resides with medical school faculty who spend the majority of their time preparing for and providing a quality education to their students. These faculty members are busy, and the business of accreditation can often be a burden to them. Planning for, collecting, and organizing this distributed information is a challenge for accreditation and quality management leaders in these types of environment. It takes a significant amount of time and effort. First, these leaders need to identify who can respond to each standard or standard element. Then they need to issue data calls, often known as RFIs, to capture this information and subsequently organize it in a way that makes it easy to respond to accreditor requests. On top of that, several accreditation bodies have been adopting the concept of continuous quality improvement, or CQI, as part of their requirements for programs, institutions, and organizations. This is becoming particularly prevalent in the medical field. Let's take the example of the Association of American Medical Colleges, AAMC. AAMC's accreditation standards, administered by the Liaison Committee of Medical Education, LCME, set some clear standards and guidelines around CQI. There are 12 major standards set forth by LCME, each with multiple criteria. Their first listed standard and criterion 1.1 states that a medical school engages in ongoing strategic planning and continuous quality improvement processes that establish its short and long-term programmatic goals, result in the achievement of measurable outcomes that are used to improve educational program quality and ensure effective monitoring of the medical education program's compliance with accreditation standards. The concept of continuous quality improvement is sound. It helps ensure that standards are upheld between and throughout an accreditation cycle. It is also challenging and sometimes cumbersome for medical schools to manage. Medical schools should not despair though. Help is here. Armature has supported the business of accreditation for over 2 decades. Our focus has been to help accreditation and certification bodies manage their data collection and workflow management needs more effectively, making it easier for staff and their stakeholders. While we continue to focus on these customers, we've also turned our attention to the medical school community by developing an accreditation preparation software solution. Creating a software product to help medical schools plan and manage their accreditation data collection needs is a major focus for us, and we've recently launched a new product to facilitate this. Our goal is straightforward: to simplify the way medical schools capture data and evidence and significantly reduce the time it takes to respond to LCME's data collection instrument, DCI. Some of the key features include audit planning and management, standards management, data collection, document management, issue tracking, progress tracking, dashboards, and reporting. Not only do we want to make this easier for accreditation and quality leaders, we want to ensure this reduces the burden on medical school faculty and admin staff, and put medical schools in a position to be able to respond to LCME requests in a timely fashion. Enabling medical schools to respond quickly and effectively is a win for all stakeholders. And by creating a structured way to capture and access accreditation information, we'll be able to create a strong foundation for medical schools to be able to build a framework to help manage CQI priorities, which is where we will turn our attention to next. Our goal is to launch our CQI module in the first half of 2023. This module will enable medical schools to build and manage their CQI plan, including metrics, documentation, timing, and frequency. Authorized users will then be able to manage and monitor CQI workflows and progress, assign tasks, generate reports, and prepare the relevant data required by LCME. Over the coming days and weeks, we'll be working to add new CQI functionality to our software and undertake rigorous testing to make sure every element is working as designed. Much of these capabilities exist in our software product, Armature Fabric, today. We're just adapting them to meet the needs of medical school accreditation. This is an exciting project for us and one which we believe will save medical schools valuable effort and time. If you would like to learn more, please visit www.armaturecorp.com. Thank you for listening. And that's a wrap for this episode of Raising Your Standards, Innovations in Accreditation Management with Armature Fabric. I hope you found today's insights valuable and that you're inspired to explore new ways to excel in accreditation management. Be sure to visit Armature at armaturecorp.com to learn more about Armature Fabric and how it can transform your accreditation process. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving a review on your favorite podcast platform. Your feedback helps me bring you the content you love. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And if you have questions, comments, or ideas for future episodes, reach out to me on social media or through our website. Thanks for joining me on this journey of innovation in accreditation management. Until next time, keep working to raise your standards.